So I'm now in Canada. I've just made it to my accommodation and it's really cute. Fun story about the original plan. I picked a very cheap Airbnb. No, scrap that. I picked a very cheap hostel, and yeah, the fam weren't too happy about it, so I upgraded. But yeah, it's really cute actually. I quite like it. I'll do a little room tour. Of course, there's all the stuff that I dumped, but it's got really cute decoration. It's a nice little room. Cute little carpet. I quite like that actually. Then you got your hanging up stuff. Oh, we got a cute little selfie. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice. It wasn't too bad actually getting from the airport. I feel like once you've tackled obviously Japan train line, you can do anything. But to be fair, one of the air hoster. What's the male version of a hostess? Why does that sound feminine though? Anyway, but he was really lovely. He kind of saw me wandering around a bit. I didn't know where I was going. He was like, oh, you want the train line? Yeah, go up this one. So you have to go from Terminal 3 to Terminal 1. Then that's where I got a train ticket to Union Station. And then I've just had a little bit of a wander because I had a little bit of time before check-in. It's quite muggy and humid. Oh, my hair is not gonna look good. But anyway, yeah, so had a little wander around. Of course, got myself a cheeky little monster. Because it is currently 3:15 and I flew 9:40 this morning my time, so I've gone back in time and got here about 12:30, I'd say, I think. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, although the person next to me, I practiced my patience, you know. There was toes everywhere. I'm not normally one to get weirded about seeing people's feet, but when it's literally like bloody next to you, you don't like it. So that's quite rank. She kept elbowing me the whole time, but I just tried to sleep because with air transit you have to pay for headphones. So I wasn't going to do that. So I just listened to music, put my eye mask on, and tried to get as much sleep as I could. But yeah, to be fair, the flight wasn't bad. There wasn't any turbulence, unlike my parents. They had apparently horrible turbulence. So yeah, all in all, it was all right. Just had to practice my patience a little bit with this woman. But it could have been worse. I was this close having a row to myself. And they were like, oh, this couple, they want to sit next to each other. And yeah, she was just digging me and stuff. It was a bit annoying, but hey ho. But yeah, I'm here. It feels very bizarre. Yeah, very odd. But I've got tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Grand Canyon, do the kind of touristy bits there, and then yeah, see what kind of happens. I think today, I'm going to just have a little chill now, might have a shower, freshen up, and then have a wander, get some dinner and have an early night because I have to be up at 7 I think tomorrow morning, so I want to make sure I'm fresh and not just sleeping on the couch. But yeah, little check-in, very random, I'm here. It's cool. I really wish they were open. I would love one of them. Bam. Church of the Holy Trinity. Excuse the hair, but I done a little detour so I could see this. Oh, at ankle bra. Look at this. The doors, a big artwork. So curious. Trinity Square. So I've just opened one door and opened this other door. Open me. This is locked. Mindfuck. Let's See what this one says. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see. It's really sick. I tried to go around the other side but couldn't see it. Yeah, I stumbled across this art thing, so I've got to check it out. It's quite funky actually. It's pretty cool. But yeah, saw a couple breweries, and exploring this art. So let's have a look-see. Target practice. Ooh, that made me jump. Well, alright, which one should we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go. I feel like I know what that one is. That's one that we've done. Let's go number 2. Some random stuff we stumble upon, isn't it? Let's open the door. What does it say? Oh, it's a Northern Lights, I think. I might actually be wrong. Cute. Love it. Yeah, that was pretty cool actually. It's random things you stumble upon. I'm just walking back to my accommodation, and yeah, I didn't know when I'll be back this kind of side because I didn't have long in Toronto. That was pretty cool actually. I haven't vlogged much because I kind of feel weird, and I'm very wary because it's very different to Japan, and I didn't realize how many people speak French. Yeah. I genuinely thought that read the right way round. Yeah, look at this though. Just appreciate the view. Oh shit, this is the building I want to see. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Hogwarts building. So sick. Ooh. Yeah, I'm here. I missed a downpour thankfully, so I'm not soaking wet, I'm just very humid. I love that building. So cool. Look at Toronto.
Of our electricity from this power station that we're going over as it's under us right now. We're going to go past 3 more in Niagara Falls. So they have the Toronto power station. The power station, did you guys go to the power station yesterday? So there is the background of the Canadian Falls. It is how much
I'd say the golden and amber are my favourite. Here I go. Gotta go pool. Gonna get wet. Also, there it is. There's a left. theme park. It's an upside down house.
Instead, come with us on a fun-filled quest.
So what you just saw was iced wine, basically in the winter. I know I'm probably going to butcher this, but in the winter, all the grapes, little grapes that are left over, when they're frozen, they take them off and crush them straight away, and it takes twice as long to do it, but they've made it into a wine. So I tried the golden one, which means it gets fermented for a lot longer, and then yeah, made it into a wine. So yeah, it was quite nice. I wanted to make sure I tried it because in Canada, this is the only place you can try ice wine. So yeah, had to try it. And my brother's recommendation, the brewery. Let's go get a beer.
The stone of this one was also built in the early 1900s. And the architect for the Toronto Power Station, his name is E.J. Lennox, and he is the same architect for Casa Loma in Toronto as well as Old City Hall in Toronto. So Old City Hall is also beautiful. The building.
Sounds so sick. So I ordered poutine and then got this from the Japanese sushi one. Yeah, that was so random. I was just on my way home from getting food. That was the first time I've tried poutine. Yeah, it was alright. Like, wait, let me take these off. I should stop running more time. Yeah, it was the first time I've tried it, and it was pretty nice. And then I got that Japanese drink because there was a sushi bar, and I liked the soft drink. And then she didn't speak much English, so I spoke a little bit of Japanese, obviously very poorly. That was so bizarre, being in Canada and speaking a bit of Japanese. Very weird, very weird. But yeah, I was just on my way back, and then there was a massive crowd outside one of the places, and it was bound for them. It was really good, actually. Yeah, I don't know, it's very bizarre. You get comfortable, and then there's a few people who shout random stuff, and then you feel a bit on edge. But it's definitely a mixture of people. But that was really cool, actually, to see that, and everyone just having a good time. It's quite cool. But I am very tired. It's been a long day. Yeah, I don't really want to film in the bedroom because it's very quiet. But yeah, it's been a good day, a very long day. I did fall asleep a little bit on the coach. It was nice for someone to plan it all. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go into the power plant and have a little look through that because like my parents recommended doing that, but just didn't have time. But considering everything, done quite a bit actually, and yeah, I'm really glad I got to see it all, to be honest. And then done a little bit of shopping. Did buy a naughty purchase, but you know, went in Rome. Yeah, it does feel very surreal being here. The fact that I landed yesterday afternoon hasn't sunk in. But I am obviously grateful, but I'm just a bit out of it, a bit doolally. I definitely was feeling a bit bizarre yesterday. Just so weird. Yeah, because I haven't over-planned this trip. So I've kind of left it to my brother I'm following his lead. So I'm kind of winging it, and yeah, I'm normally over-preparer, as some of you probably know. Sorry, big kitty. So the fact that I'm just winging it and just seeing where I go is very different for me. So yeah, but it's good. It's cool. It's really cool being here. So today I'm going to have a little casual mooch around. I had a lovely lie-in, and yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, maybe try and go over to the island, maybe do a bit of cycling. Don't know, we'll see what happens today. I have no idea, but yeah, it's a lovely day. Let's go. Don't know why, but I was definitely more confident filming in Japan, but I guess because I knew no one could understand me. Now I feel like everyone can, and I look like an idiot. But so just having a little stroll around Vancouver. Yeah, seen a lot of shops. I'm on a mission to find an art book. Yeah, I really want to find a journal book. That's my mission. But I don't just want to, I don't know which way to look. I don't want to just buy a random one. I want to make sure that it's one that I actually really like. But I won't fill it up in this time in Toronto, so it needs to be something that I can use for multiple holidays. So yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, it's very warm, sweaty, but it's nice. My feet already hurt though, it's not good. Let's do this up a little bit. There we go. with me all done in the Airbnb. Yeah. Now I'm gonna head to Union Station to meet my brother. Yeah, it's around the railway. The other person can hear.
That's aggressively. Because cars park in the right.
So today, excuse the fringe as always, I'm having a little explore day in Elora. I'm on the mission to try and find like a nice journal, but I haven't found the perfect one. It's always the way. I found a couple in Toronto, and the first one I was like, nah, not what I want. Then moved on, then I wanted that one, then found another one. I was like, no, still not perfect. Now I want that one. But I know that there's a shop that I found. It's like a mermaid shop. It's really cool. So there's a really cool one that I'm thinking of getting. It's a bit thick, so I'm not quite sure. But I can go back there if I decide I do want it tomorrow. But yeah, just doing one of the little trails at the moment. Taking it nice and easy. Oh yeah, I want to see just see what's around. Right, so I'm going to look down because I'm going to fall otherwise. But just had a banging pancake. Yeah, it was really nice crepe. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now I'm apparently at Lover's Leap. So let's have a little look. Yup. Wow. Yeah, it's quite cute. I think it probably looks better from down over there. So I think I need to try and get around there as well. Yeah, I wonder why it is. Actually, I should just read the sign. That would tell me why. Okay, let's read it. I'm so full though. Okay, Lover's Leap was named by the village's 19th century residents who came to terms with Ontario's long Indigenous history by conflating it with the natural landscape. Moved by the majesty of the cliff, they contrived the story of a heartbroken Indigenous maiden who leapt from its heights in despair at news of a true love's death. Damn. Similar tales circulated in other places. The historical validity of such stories is questionable, but the name's Lover's Leap continues, forming the triangle ink to Elora's early European settlement more than the area's such. Elora's early European settlement more than to the area's much longer indigenous past. Oh, makes sense. When it says leap, you kind of know something may have happened. Wow. Right, let's go explore some more. Oh, and I didn't film anything yesterday. We ended up going to a conservation park. It was quite busy. We had some food, had a little chill, and then came back and watched the end of 2 and the third one of Hobbit. So yeah, that was really nice actually. I just needed a bit of chill. We went for a pub crawl and we went a bit crazy. Well, I think I went a bit crazy. Not mental, but I had a few drinks, I was quite drunk. So yeah, yesterday was a nice chilled day. And today is a bit of my exploring day. So I got during the day to explore, because it's a weekday. And have a little look, which is nice. Right, I'm going to show you what I can see right now. I want to go down there, but should I slide down it? Right, let's continue. This is so cool. Oh. So I just walked around Victoria Park. It was really cute. And there's just a little bug. He was so cute. Very nice. Yes, nice day. Hot, but good.
None.
We'll have to pay him later. Ranch. You start to try and say it differently. You can eat it now.
Yeah, you're allowed to eat it now.
The air pressure in the board reaches 7. Pressure needs to go between 12 and 15.
Oh, the pressure's going up.
What are we on?
3.
3? Jesus. You've got a bit of a way to go. Oh.
Hello. So, we're here camping. We got here quite late last night. I would say about like midnight, 11:30. We quickly put up this tent. But my first night camping in Canada, I slept in a tent. Didn't get eaten by a bear, which is good. Yeah, we're at Restoulle Convenient Park. I think that's how you say it. But it was about like 4.5 hour drive. Yeah, today we just had a proper chill, made a good little brunch, and then we went on the water, which is very close, and just had a little swim and a chill, which was nice. Now I'm going to journal. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. We got some beers, and yeah, it's my new little journal. It's quite a fat journal, so I think I might need to. My thought process is, if I cut out the first lot, it will have loads of space to get bulky, because I want to put stuff in it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Like, where is that sticker? Yeah, I've got all my supplies. Where is it gone? Ah, here we are. Yes. Yeah. Hello. Hello. There we go. So yeah, now shortly we're gonna make some food and just have a nice chill. It was good. Yeah, it was a bit too windy to do a bit of paddleboarding, but we blew it up. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I think. Which will be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little chill now. I'll do a quick little check-in.
I'm pretty sure that'll be good.
Oh my fucking god.
What happened?
Oh, the fucking damn it.
Did you get it?
Just don't know.
What's this?
Doing s'mores.
Okay, thank you.
I'm always so worried about putting it down and then you lose the marshmallow.
Do a giant fart. Makes me feel like like an old lady. What does a GoPro do?
On this side, fire.
You're the wrong way, Als. You have to stand in front of it. Don't be a wuss. Silly Billy.
You good?
Still haven't come on.
I know, it wasn't really working.
You okay for beer?
Yeah, I have one. Shake it. Oh, thank you. Yes, please.
Left or right?
Oh, to put the grill.
What's your face? Stop being silly. You just want to come in the camera.
Oh, I'll turn it off, don't worry.
You got to get your short for the video.
Yeah.
Travel vlog.
Exactly.
She got it.
Want to try it a little bit. No, I'm not even in view and I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. I'll turn it off now so you can sit down.
Oh, look at those.
Whoa. Look at that, bruh. Bit more crisp. Fuck it. Ugh.
So then when I had to break, that one popped off. But that one doesn't. I'm not sure how legal it is.
Yum.
We've done this many years.
Yeah, I've got spare layer number 1, spare layer number 2, water, earplugs, socks, hat. My phone will go in that case, and the light. So I'm all sorted. So I got a cute little patch for my backpack. You cute little sticker.
I got a base layer. Skin tight.
Oh, yeah, that's a good jump.
It's just a good way to remember.
Ugh, you get my hand. Do they have like a twin one? Whoa. Completed it. Ew, forehead. Completed. Yay. So that was the Fire Tower Trail. Completed. Quite a nice short one. Loads of mosquitoes. It was ridiculous. It was fun. Got a good little sweat on. Ooh. Look at me. It was good. Cheers. Cheers.
It used to be. An actual Indian pale.
Cheers. So a little update for today. We had to move site from the other place just because it was so overpacked here, and we went for a hike, which was really nice. It was fun to do the hike. So many mosquitoes. It was hard to chill at like the viewpoints when there's so many mosquitoes trying to kill you alive, and you're spraying yourself and covering yourself in DEET, but it doesn't matter because it will get you. That was nice. And then we had a little bit chill, a few beers, enjoying the moose head and the Cool's original. I like those ones. Let's get that away. And then we went for a little paddleboard and swim. It's really interesting here because it's a massive lake, but it kind of looks like an ocean really because they're so big. But it's all clean water. It's not salt water. It's just lake. So it's really interesting when you think you're about to swallow a ton of water and you're like, ooh, it's normal. But yeah, I enjoyed the paddleboarding. I like this one because it's got an orca on it, but we've done a little trial tester today, see how it goes. So I don't want to bring a phone out and I fall off it. But that was really cool. Now we're just making some dinner. I say me, I end up having a shower and these guys have been making it and just doing a little cute little journaling, which is nice. So yeah. always end up saying so, yeah. But hair's drying, sun is setting, having a nice time.
Really good sky. That is so clear.
This is how close you are to the water. So close. This is where we watched the stars last night. So yeah, last night we saw the Milky Way up here, which was insane. I've never seen it, so that was so cool. But it's so close. It's a really nice evening, having some s'mores and that, and just having a chill. But look at this view. That's so cool. So that's my first Ontario park done. And now we're going to go to Killbear, which will be the second part of our camping for this trip. So this one's been really cool. I think I might have said that we went to 2 sites, just because the bookings were crazy and they were booked up. But both really lovely, very spacious, and I slept in the tent the whole time. And I think maybe when I go to Killbear, I'll go in the van, which would be cool. But yeah, it's been lovely. I don't have much else to say, but I just wanted to do a little thing and especially just show that view. Ignore the dishevelled look. It wasn't long till we got up. But yeah, we're packing up and we're about to go.